Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Quality Videos. Viewers, there are no secrets that time does not reveal. With time, many stories and tales from history come in front of us. To unreveal the unknown, you don't have to go to Egypt to find mystic pyramid or to deep sea to find truth behind Earth's existence. Nothing is sufficient in front of Amazon rainforest. It is by far the largest forest on the Earth. Guys, today we will learn about facts and myths about the ultimate forest. The Amazon rainforest is also called Amazonia. 8 countries share this forest. It is said that it is so huge that it is equal to 2 times area of India. Or Amazon can fit Germany, Spain, and UK in it. Amazon include territories of 8 countries: Brazil, Bolivia, Suriname, and Venezuela. The 60% of the forest is in Brazil. The Amazon represents over half of the total area of remaining rainforest on Earth. It is said to be the most biodiverse tract of tropical rainforest in the world. It has almost 400 billion trees. It spreads over 7 million square kilometers. Guys, oxygen is really an integral part of human existence. Amazon is said to be the lungs of this Earth. It is said that Amazon provide 20% of oxygen for Earth. This rainforest is so huge that it is still not explored. So many parts are still untouched. That is why so many mysteries and alternative theories are heard about this. Guys, it is said that almost every other day new species found. Only 10% of species of microbes, plants and animals are identified. Every other day there is a new discovery. More than 30 million people live in Amazon. More than 350 different ethnic groups live in Amazon. 9% of this population are from the tribes that are isolated. They have no contact with modern world. Their lifestyle, language, culture all tell their tales. This is also one of the myths about Amazon, that how come people started living in the forest and have no contact from outer world. Moving further, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more quality videos. So, friends, according to archaeologists, human inhabitants first settled in the Amazon region at least 11,200 years ago. It led to late prehistoric settlements along the periphery of the forest by AD 1250. According to archaeologist Betty Meggers, in her book she shared that due to Amazon's soil conditions, it is not condition able to live. People will have to rely on hunting and little agriculture. According to her, agriculture food source was very scarce. In her opinion, it was impossible to sustain large population. On the contrary, recent anthropological findings have suggested that the region was actually densely populated. The Upana Valley sites in eastern Ecuador are a cluster of archaeological sites that comprise several cities, which have been inhabited as early as 500 BC. They all are known as complex Amazonian societies. Guys, let's move towards first invasion of rainforest. In 1542, a European traveled to rainforest named Francisco. He invaded the tribal cities and civilization. He wanted to explore and find gems and treasures. Guys, there was myth about El Dorado. El Dorado was said to be the city of gold. It was tales from past that there was a city full of gold and gems. The king of that city uses to bathe in gold dust and the wash his body in Amazon River. Some people say that Amazon River had gold particles, which come from that city. After listening to these tales, Francisco invaded Amazon. He took over the tribal people and their belongings. He didn't find gold there. It was really difficult as there were so many creatures from the rainforest that made Francisco and his men lose hope. Ultimately, he couldn't find Gold City. He went back. The location of El Dorado was inferred from myths which inspired several successful expeditions in late 16th century in search of a city called Manoa on the shores of Lake Parima. The Spanish explorers and countless others searched what today is Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, and Brazil for the city. The course of expeditions had more of the northern Southern America and Amazon River. By 19th century, majority people dismissed the existence of the city as a myth. It is believed that civilization was hit by a pandemic which came with European people, such as smallpox. So, friend, one more explorer from Britain, Percy Pauset, tried to investigate the civilization and find El Dorado in early 20th century. The result was never concluded because he vanished. That was considered to be his last expedition. Guys, we come towards more discoveries. Most important were numerous geoglyphs. Geoglyphs were basically sign language from people. As we told earlier that there were people who have contact with outer world, hence no language to talk and communicate. Older civilization made geoglyphs that were found on different locations. A geoglyph is a large motif mostly longer than 4 meters. It was produced on the ground by elements of the landscape such as stones, gravel or earth. A positive geoglyph is formed by the arrangement and alignment of materials on the ground in a manner like mosaic, where negative geoglyphs are made by removing part of the natural ground surface to create different color and texture. They are also considered to be land art. After deforestation, some geoglyphs were found that dated 1250 AD. Some documentations also claim that Amazon's rainforest is not a wild jungle, but it had been created by man for at least 11,000 years. Humans have done soil management on the forest soil to make it fertile from centuries. Friends, some more discoveries were also made in 2003, which stated that their civilizations were quite modern in their own sense. They had good infrastructures like roads, bridges, and plazas. Friends, human nature is to evolve, and they endured on their own. Moving further, during 1879 to 1912, Amazon rubber boom came. It was a very important social-economic time for Brazil. It was related to commercialization of rubber. To find rubber, many tribal natives were murdered. More than 40,000 local Amazonians were killed due to the diseases spread by immigrants from Europe and Portugal. After this, a Brazilian explorer defended these local Amazonians. They started campaigns against cruelty on these uncontacted tribal locals. It was opposed by the government, but it led to making of the first Brazilian national park in 1961. So, friends, let's move towards some geography of Amazon. Viewers, it is said that rainforest was formed during 56 million years to 339 million years ago. This also said that Atlantic Ocean gives moist temperature to this part of land. One more opinion comes in front of us stating that Amazon rainforest is created after the Ice Age. The snow melted, and over here, the temperature made this land favorable for such a forest. Guys, scientist has used LiDAR scanning device and found layers of buildings made with stones. These structures were covered with the jungle by the time. National Geographic team had also discovered a city that is almost 2,500 years old. So, friends, these massive rainforest has a relation with our mighty Sahara deserts as well. Guys, we have a detailed video on mysteries of Sahara Desert. We will put the link in the bio. Do check it out. So more than 56% of dust fertilizing the rainforest comes from northern Chad in the Sahara Desert. The dust contains high amount of phosphorus in it. It is important for plant growth. The yearly Sahara dust replaces the equivalent amount of phosphorus washed away yearly in Amazon soil from rain and floods. Viewers, Amazon is one mighty jungle where almost all type of plants, animals and bird exist. It is the largest sanctuary for the scientist. Almost every type of organism is found here. As the largest tract of tropical rainforest in the Americas, the Amazonian rainforests have unparalleled biodiversity. 1 in 10 known species in the world lives in the Amazon rainforest. The region is home to about 2.5 million insect species, 2,200 fishes, 1,300 birds, 500 mammals, 400 amphibians, 350 species of reptiles are found in Amazon. Friends, humans leave their marks everywhere. They tend to alter the Mother Earth in many ways. Deforesting the forest is one of the modern human effects in Amazon. The main reason of deforestation of Amazon is human settlement. According to a report in 2022, about 20% of Amazon rainforest had already been deforested, and further 6% was highly degraded. Mining for fossil fuels and oil reserves is also major drivers of deforestation. 17% of the area of the Amazon rainforest is affected by mining. Guys, when we talk about Amazon, we cannot leave the longest river. The Amazon River is also considered to be the longest river. It has disputes with Nile to be the longest river. They are still in dispute. A geological study states that for millions of years, the Amazon River used to flow in the opposite direction from east to west. Eventually, a mountain is formed and caused it to switch the directions to its current mouth in Atlantic Ocean. Guys, Amazon River is also known for the world's best drainage system. It touches so many boundaries, culture and religion. Many tributaries were also made to do irrigation. Amazon was majorly reached by this river. Many explorers came by this course. The first expedition was made to find cinnamon trees. They found it but could not replant it somewhere else due to soil conditions. Viewers, this earth has kept so much beautiful, magnificent parts for us. Which reminds us of the Creator. Man has the ability to exploit humans. Nature and everything that comes in contact with humans starts to decorate it is a big alarm for all of us to correct behavior towards nature. I hope you liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel for more episodes of quality videos. Thanks.